Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's me, Cooper, and today we're going to continue exploring New Domino City, but with a brand new deck that hopefully will play a little bit better since it has good synergy, and because we've got MST in the last episode. Hello there, lady. Haruka, Atlas is an undefeated legend. He's truly awe-inspiring. My whole world revolves around him. Alright, can we duel? It may not be obvious, but I train every day so that I may be worthy of facing Atlas in a duel. You would be wise not to underestimate. I don't underestimate anybody in this game anymore, okay? I've come to the realization that I am nothing compared to the people here. I own nothing. I don't even... Oh, Everlong Days. Finally a deck below 1,000, 1,000 power level. Let's just admit the power level. Our new deck is called Mermaider. Yeah. It's time for the Mermaider deck. Alright, that structure deck gave us some support, so I decided that that would be the best route to go. And honestly, with this hand, oh shit, gadgets. Okay. Gadgets are interesting. What you gonna do with all them gadgets you got there, lady? Until I, Well, we could always test the waters, so to say, with our amphibious Bergroth Mark III. And it's dead. Well, we did as I wanted to. We tested the waters, and now we paid the price. Let's go ahead and, sadly, it got removed from play. I don't even get to use that card for Fenrir later. Snipe Hunter. Even if it activates its effect, I'm going to activate mine, so it's okay. Yeah, Snipe Hunter with the gadgets is a super efficient deck. Luckily, I started the Dark Bribe! Oh my god. I was going to say, luckily I started the duel with friggin' TT, but now it doesn't matter. I drew 7-card fish, though. Time for old school beaters to come in handy. Alright, a little unlucky, but we got them to throw away yellow gadget, which could come in handy, as in, it can't search for green anymore. I'm a little stressed, though. Snipe Hunter, as long as she doesn't have any more traps I don't know about, we should be able to just kill. Let's see. Okay, good. It's like the first time I ever faced an opponent with no back row. It's been way too long, honestly. I've grown so accustomed to just facing opponents that have full back row, or 3 or more cards in the back row, that I've just been kind of ruined by it. But luckily, Southern Colored Fish is a good beater monster. Now, obviously, this is not just a straight rip of the structure deck. I added my own cards like that Tuner monster on the right, DD Warrior Lady, and some effective spells and traps I felt would fit the deck better. Soul Taker will at least heal me, and I'm not joking, I could use the heal. And Southern Colored Fish dying does not put too much stress on me, especially when all they have is 2 red gadgets, although that will get them another yellow to bring out the greens, which they will most likely do. So 2,600 damage, that sucks, but at the same time, DD Warrior Lady can help clean up this problem. Of course, I could also go for a water monster, and if I go for a water monster and it somehow dies, then I have a better chance of winning, especially with the new trap card. That might actually be the safer route than going for straight up damage. Well, we could try to see if that new trap card has anything to do with the MST or something. Something with popping spells or traps. Well, it doesn't, because they probably would have done something. So, obviously, Penguin Soldier could help out a lot, but it would actually help my opponents search through their deck more, whereas this card cannot be destroyed by battle with any monsters level 4 or higher. And my opponent only has level 4 monsters because of this. And I know my Legendary Ocean lowers water monsters, but as we all know, gadgets are Earth, so I could still stall out a turn with this card unless they top deck a second Snipe Hunter, which I highly doubt. Yep, green gadget to bring out the red gadget if you even have any more. You run full set, you have a full set. Okay, appreciate that. That shows me you're a very good duelist at least. But in this situation, I do have a chance. So, I now have a card that can pop their back row, Mobius, and I have Fenrir, which can be summoned and stop them from having a draw phase. So I have a pretty good field right now, as I'm going to do this. I tribute summon my monster. Now, if that back row is another bottomless, it'll be a little unlucky, but Fenrir will protect me, I think, enough. I'll have enough life points by the end of it to save myself. So let's get rid of this card, and not anymore. It was Kunai with Chain, which I believe it doesn't work because I got rid of it. If it's an equipped trap, it doesn't work unless it stays on the field. So even though you tried to buff your card, that's not how it ended. And now I can special summon my Fenrir and try to make it so my opponent can no longer summon monsters. Well, I mean, they'll always be able to start. Granted, Fenrir would have been perfect against most decks, but not against gadgets, because this will stop them from drawing new cards, but it can't stop them from searching, which is all the gadgets freaking do. So that's a little unlucky, but at least I'm in control of the duel for the first time. It took me a while to get here, and I am in control. So they will most likely summon their third red gadget, getting their third yellow gadget. They already threw one away, and I think the other one's still in the hand. So no draw phase for you next turn, and my monsters are stronger than yours, so I got that going for me. But you do get to search your deck at the end of the turn, because son of a bitch. They knew Fenrir was was going to win me the duel, so they had to get rid of it. Yellow gadget still does the thing, because I was going to infinitely stall if I could. I really was. But since I can't go with that strategy anymore, it looks like I'm going to have to think of something else. Luckily, even stopping her from drawing for one turn was effective. And Salvage could bring back Fenrir after another weak monster dies like Penguin Soldier, but at the moment it's not very useful. Yeah. If I had these cards not removed from play, Bottomless kind of screwed me again, I would actually go for it. But instead, we're just going to attack you, do some heavier damage. It's like Green Gadget attack directly. Or Celtic Guardian. There we go. And then we're going to attack you. Alright, we've cleared up the field. All we got to do now is just keep advantage. You know, our life points aren't very high, so one good spell card can turn it all around. Fisher was already pretty effective, but Red Gadget can only bring out Yellow Gadget, which I thought you were out of. But oh no, you didn't summon the third one. You summoned Yellow Gadget instead. That was smart. I respect that. And new trap card to scare me, because we all know that Mirror Force exists. So, can I get that new MST now? That'd be great. Mad Lobster is interesting. It could be a really aggressive option to go for it. I'm guessing no one would hate me if I did. But if I go for it, I could lose the duel. However, if I go for DD Warrior Lady, it fails. Whatever. Just go for it, Cooper. Don't be a coward. Being a coward is how you lose duels. What are the odds they actually top deck Mirror Force when they still have 30 cards left in their deck? I mean, come on. Oh. Oh. Well, thank God for Oystermeister, or this duel would actually be over. Can't salvage because everything was too strong. Okay. Should have went with the Penguin Soldier. Didn't think that this would be the reality. There was 30 other realities, and I live in the one where they drew Mirror Force. Holy crap. Statistics be damned. I feel like the AI does get what it needs when it needs it, which means these duels are way harder. But at the end of the day, I'm still in this duel. I'm just not going to be in it for very long. I mean, I could go DD Warrior Lady. That's always an option. I go DD Warrior Lady, I just beat them down, and then I don't get monsters back for a while. Or I could go Penguin Soldier, let it die, get Fenrir, and then go DD Warrior Lady with Penguin Soldier. The weakness of going that route is that if they somehow kill Penguin Soldier, I will lose the duel because they have two monsters on the field and they can summon a third. Compulse can only stop one of those three. So instead, I'm going to go with DD Warrior Lady just to clear the field. We do not want our opponents to have a lot of monsters on the field. Normally I go for Green Gadget, but I'm going to go with Red Gadget because their defense stat, funny enough, is actually too high. 1500 defense could be problematic. So, no, I do not want to activate her effect. I'd lose the duel. Alright. Pretty intense duel with this lady, and her deck power is below 1,000, but gadgets are pretty effective. And Tribute Summon finally happened. What was it? Ancient Gear Beast. Yeah, immediately, because if I try to wait till the battle phase, that won't work so well. And it negates effects, so the Ancient Gear Beast totally counters my DD Warrior Lady. So, holy crap, thank God I had Compulse, or I would have lost right there. Also, Ancient Gear Beast, Ancient Gears and Gadgets work really well together. Aqua Spirit, finally a real special summon. Alright, let's remove from play one card. I'm going to remove from play, let's say, Oystermeister. And I'm going to summon Aqua Spirit. So far, we have 3,300 damage showing. I can't win the duel this turn, but what I can do is set up for the next. to guarantee a win next turn. Alright, after doing this, I have no idea how I lose. Because they can't light. There's no Dark Hole. They can't Lightning Vortex me. They already Mirror Force. I have DD Warrior Lady. I have Aqua Spirit as a beater monster. Even a special summon into Ancient Gear Beast can only stop my... If they're smart enough to attack Penguin Soldier, I'd lose, but they would probably get rid of my highest beater, knowing that DD Warrior Lady can't stop it. But Penguin Soldier can. Giant Tornado doesn't stop me. Yes, my beater monster gets a little weaker, but that doesn't stop me. Yellow Gadget still isn't strong enough. And I think I have a guaranteed victory. This seems like a desperation attack. But they did top deck a trap, which means TT might be the card that they drew. And if it is TT, that means I can't summon a monster. But if it's not TT and I didn't do it, then that's also a problem. So I'm not gonna flip summon Penguin Soldier. Even it was Dark Rod. I guaranteed win. All right, well that's always nice. That's a guaranteed GG. Hey, look, it's Gravity Bind for emergencies. All right, let's do it, everybody. I have our little Aqua Spirit gal. She's going to go in there. And our new deck wins. Granted, this opponent didn't seem to be the strongest. I'm not going to lie. Ancient Gear Beast would have been a big problem, but this opponent just got very lucky with that Mirror Force. Other than that, we had a pretty much guaranteed victory there. Like I said, there were 30 other realities where they did not draw Mirror Force and I was fine. But we live in the one where they did draw Mirror Force and it actually made me sweat. Alright, good fight, Haruka. Thank you for saying I have potential. Take this. Would it take what? Oh, shit! Thank you! Okay, getting a gadget for free is really nice. Hello, Sector Man. Would you like to duel me? The tournament is now underway at the stadium. The tag team tournament is being held now. Ooh, tag team tournament. That's a problem. My muscles are the strongest, and I'm the strongest in a duel. Alright, this guy thinks he's strong. Therefore, I must duel him and prove him wrong. Well, before I enter any tag team tournaments, I want to get my deck up to snuff. My Mermaider deck seems okay. Beast Warning. What's up? Oh my god, I keep losing a rock, paper, scissors, but this guy's nice enough to let me go first. What's a beast card I need to be afraid of? No fusion deck with beast monsters. Not any effective... Okay, with Compulse, Cure Mermaid can be a decent start. Like in a Legendary Ocean now. If they pop it, they pop it. Granted, I don't know if he has a field spell, so yeah, you should never start with your field spell. That was dumb of me. I'll start with that. You know what? If he starts with Heavy Storm, that would really suck. So I'm not going to play my TT, but let's just hope that everything's going to be okay. We don't know what we're up against, so... Beast monsters usually are beater monsters. They did start with Heavy Storm. Wow. Wow, I feel so insulted right now. Losing MST is going to be big. Compulse, like, it's fine, I got TT, but MST is going to be big. And I was right about beaters, because look at that. It's Beast King Barbaros. If this guy has a skill drain deck, we're in a little bit of trouble here. So, Cure Mermaid, because you start with Heavy Storm, you're not as safe as I had hoped you'd be. He has a 1900 beater in front of me that could get up to 3000 with the proper trap card. Oh, look. Beast Warning. Starting to put together what they mean by that. DD Warrior Lady would be nice, wouldn't she? In fact, she's too nice. I decide... Ooh, but if they have... I might need a card on the field to take the hit. Alright. Penguin Soldier... If they don't summon anything, I can wait, but I gotta watch out, because if they have Dark Ride like the last opponent did, I think she used it twice on me, then I'm gonna need a backup strategy. Reflect Bounder, okay, so it's not just a beast deck. Reflect Bounder, I could just bounce it back right now. I want Penguin Soldier dead, so if I draw Fenrir, I can still get the summon off. Skill Drain, okay, well that proves that. Okay, wait, Reflect Bounder doesn't work anymore, which I guess means it's just a 1700 beater, and that means Penguin Soldier doesn't work either. Unless Penguin Soldier's effect activates in the grave, no, it's a flip effect. Yeah, I would love to return a monster to the hand. I'm assuming you're going to get negated, but... Oh, okay. So it is a skill drain deck. We've learned this. But we only lost 1700 to learn, so that's not too bad. Let's see what I can top deck. 7 tools, a little too late for you. You know what? Let's play a little risky. My opponent can't beat me unless they summon a third monster. And if they try to Dark Bribe, I get 7 tools, so let's see if they try to summon a third monster. And that third monster is Machine Lord I don't know anything about that card, so I'm going to do this because, you know what, who cares? It's going to the grave anyway. And that's how you come back. TT is a great card. The problem is my opponent probably has Bottomless. And I don't care if I lose DD Warrior Lady because I can't beat her monsters anyway. So I can't use her effect anyway with a lot of skill drains there. Which means this guy's in complete control of the duel. The skill drain deck, I'm gonna need my field spell just to overpower him. Shouldn't have played it on the first turn. I knew it would come back to bite me. I didn't put enough thought into it. I just wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I keep forgetting in this game I have to play it competitively. I can't be all casual. Which is a bummer. In the other games I can be a lot more casual. Yep. I'd have my field spell for this situation, and my field spell would be let me beat this card. Oh no, it wouldn't. Wait, this guy has 3,000 attack. I'm screwed either way. Yeah, until I draw... I lost MST. Until I draw... Shit, I don't know what else I have to get rid of that skill drain. At my own Heavy Storm, I guess, yeah. Gravity Bind. That actually helps a lot. In fact, that is going to help me stall my way into a victory. Because I don't know how yet, but it will. It's like, wait a minute. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know how it stalls me into a victory, but it's sure to buy me the time I might need. Hey, I was wondering when you would show up, Fusilar Dragon. So yeah, this guy's deck is just level 8 monsters that can be summoned at level 4. Have to cut their attack in half, but then you skill drain to make them even stronger. You had MST the whole time. There's no way I can win this. This guy has had a strategy for everything. I don't know if he just had the perfect hand to counter my hand or what, but this guy is pretty effective. I will take the blame that I did misplay one little thing. But by putting down a legendary ocean, but even doing that, I would have still lost the duel 100%. He would have just overpowered me. All right, well, there's still a chance. I just have to draw No, I don't have Master. Mother Grizzly. Fenrir. Hey, I was just talking about you. Yeah. Turns out it doesn't matter if I summon you, but you know, might as well go out swinging. The duel's already over. Fenrir, go. Kill Beast King Barbados. It's sad, but this card can't even kill me. I can't even kill myself. I just have to wait. Alright, so this guy's skill drain deck, pretty effective. He had a really good hand that countered mine. It happens, you know, it happens. Couldn't stall out. Didn't get lucky with my Mother Grizzlies. He also runs Beast Machine King Barbaros, which I've never seen before. That's a little scary. Giant Trunade, okay. Well, we're going to see this new card. Oh, no, we're not. He didn't attack me with it. Damn. I kind of wanted to know what it was like. I'm not even joking. This new Beast King looks interesting. All right. Well, that's an L. We'll take that L. And that just gives me a good enough reason to not even try that tag duel tournament. Let's walk away. I'll reward myself with 100 push-ups tonight. You know what? That guy deserves the victory. If he's literally pulling off the Saitama thing where he's doing all these workouts and stuff, and, you know, his deck's all about being beaters, then you know what? He earned it. Oh, shit, that's everybody. Okay, well, if I've dueled everybody, then I guess the best thing to do would be to... Wait, you don't duel me, right? Yeah. Would be to try... Who are you again? Yugioh? Yeah, I think I beat Yugioh. Who's the one I did? There was someone I didn't beat. I should try to beat them now that I have a new deck. In fact, I should try to beat everybody that I lost to. I beat that kid over there. I think it was a lady. He must be on the left. You! I couldn't beat you, and I don't remember. You were the zombie deck. I just remembered why. I don't think a Legendary Ocean beat zombie. Maybe she just got a really good hand last turn. What was it again? She had like double Pyramid Turtle with Zombie Master with Card of Safe Return. I really can't win a rock, paper, scissors. It's been a long time. You would think you'd win like at least 2/3 of the time, maybe a third. I don't feel like I win a fourth. Alright, my hand's pretty decent because I can bounce to the hand. Mizuki going to the grave would not be the best for me. In fact, if I can remove that card from play, that would be a very good... Yeah, that'd be a very good reality, but I want to see what they do. Maybe they'll Synchro Summon, Tribute Summon. There's a lot of options they have. And then I can let DD Warrior Lady remove from play whatever they choose. Okay, Mizuki it is. Fine by me. DD Warrior Lady, do the job. Let's get rid of this card for good. If she didn't summon another monster, then I have to assume that what she does have is a Pyramid Turtle. And a Pyramid Turtle would be hard to deal with. And as long as nothing hits the grave, she can't Book of Life, so I got that going for me. She can do that, though, and I lost Yugioh and my amphibious unit, but that's fine. It's not actually fine. I'm a little upset about it, but at least I don't have to deal with Spirit Reaper. Alright, Mad Lobster's dead, too. All my beater monsters are going to be dead for a while. That's a pretty good combo with the zombie deck. Because not only do you get a zombie in the grave by doing that, but you kind of just ruin your opponent. Looks like I'm going with Penguin Soldier. That's not great. My opponent's wide open. I can't even take advantage. Because all my beaters are dead. First time I dueled her, it was a speed duel, basically. Second time, she's playing... Oh my god, Monsterborn's not banned. Holy shit. It's at least going back to my hand, and I can keep it this time. Alright, Penguin Soldier, help me out here. We need that Yugioh. That way... Oh wait, but that means that they're out of monsters. You'd think a zombie deck would run a lot of monsters, unless... Nope, she had Book of Life, okay. No matter what, I was going to be dealing with this freaking Reaper. Which is okay, I guess, but... Let's hope that I top deck a weak monster. Gravity Bind's fine. That will actually work pretty decently here. Now, Spirit Reaper would never attack a face-down monster. And Drowse of Demise can kill Spirit Reaper, funny enough. And if I have to Gravity Bind something else, I will. But I don't really want to, because my Yugioh should control the field. Granted, they have 2 back rows, so who knows if they'll control the field. Alright, 3 back row, yep. Can I draw Heavy Storm? That'd be real nice. Even at the cost of this, yeah, that'd be real nice. I would totally Heavy Storm right now, if the game would allow it. Alright, 3rd turn, finally I get Compulse, not the worst card. Let's go ahead and Jowls of Dark Demise. This will let me take my opponent's monster, but I actually won't, because Spirit Reaper's fetch, which kind of sucks, because I would like to use Spirit Reaper, just so I could tribute it, but nope, not in the cards I see. Time to see if this person does have Bottomless, or TT, or God knows what. Let's find out. And it's Bottomless. Yep, not even surprised. I'm not surprised anymore, people. I've been jaded by this game. I just assume my opponent always has the card they need. So, how do I be an opponent? Granted, she's running out of monsters, but all it takes is 1 Zombie Master to turn it back on. 1 Zombie Master and we're back in business, so... Let's see. No, still no monsters. If I could, I know I don't need a weak monster, but I would like to draw a weak monster just to get under the Bottomless. I've already lost a lot of cards. Fenrir, you are weak enough, I guess. That... You know what? You're exactly what I asked for, so I can't complain. Alright, should have thrown away Penguin Soldier, but I don't want to... Yeah. Alright, you're weak enough like I thought. Now the question is, do I get to keep you? I do. Alright. Fenrir gets to attack. And let's see. I have to destroy opponent's monster by battle to get its effect, damn. Alright, well, hopefully I can kill whatever she summons by battle. Ooh, she's bricking this game. First time I played her, she was a monster riot, but this time, I might actually have some control here. Alright, Divine Wrath is actually pretty important against a zombie deck. I guess my best bet, even though I'd like to have Lightning Vortex as an option, yeah, I need this in case she crashes with Pyramid Turtle. She goes for that strategy and need to counter it. And luckily, Fenrir, she might have Mirror Force and she's not willing to use it on something as weak as Fenrir, but, you know. Oh, there's a good card. That also means she's bricked. Yes. Because that's what she drew. Can I draw another monster at this point? I'm thinking weak. Yep, that'll do. Oh, God, that's actually perfect. The reason this is perfect is even if she does kill it, I get something for it. So let's go ahead and get back to damaging. 1,400. And 1,000. I like this duel. She's willing to let me do it. She's so nice to me now. She used to be a jerk, and now she's not. She's like, oh, you want to do 2,400 damage? Go right ahead. I won't activate my Mirror Force that I totally have. I'll let you get one more turn to find yourself 7 tools, even though it's actually too late, because next turn she'll probably activate Mirror Force. But we'll see. Finally draws a monster. Sadly, it's a monster I don't want to kill by battle. Therefore, I'll just do something else. Who needs to kill by battle? I'll just put it back in the hand. Back where it came from. The one place it has no use is the hand. Dark Bribe. Alright, well at least I get a card out of this, but yeah, kind of sucky. Aqua Spirit's a pretty good card to get out of this. Damage Step. No, I gotta let this attack go through because I want to win the duel. And unless I get a Legendary Ocean, it ain't happening. Alright, so game plan. She has a lot of back row. If I draw Heavy Storm, I could almost win the duel. We'll see. Bottomless. Okay. Little crazy to go all in, especially since Bottomless would be kind of nice to have. You know what? Let's see if she has Bottomless. Let me see what I'm getting into first. Oh, sorry about that. Should have killed Fenrir, but whatever. Okay, so she has Bottomless, so that's something to think about. Yeah, now I'm not really feeling the Lightning Vortex anymore. Yeah. Now that I have this information, you can keep your monster. Zuki will be removed from play eventually anyway. Cold Wave. I'm not allowed to use any spells or traps, which means I could lose the duel. I have too many life points to lose the duel. I could survive one turn without spells and traps. Pyramid Turtle's a little scary, I admit. That's a little problematic, but Sangam will guarantee me a monster, and I will pick a good monster. Probably a grizzly of a monster. Let's see. Probably. Everything she has is level 4 and higher, though. Most zombies are. I could always pick that after with Mother Grizzly, so let's just get ourselves a Mother Grizzly. We take some damage right here. Nothing wrong with that. I can't Lightning Vortex, sadly. I would actually probably think about doing that, but that's not happening. But I'm sure she'd let me attack her monster. Now she won't. Now that I have this, she won't. I can't use it, but it's there. Hey, look, I have a Mother Grizzly. It goes under Bottomless. Hey, look, I'm going to attack your monster. Are you willing to let that happen? Is it because I give you a better monster like Zombie Master so your deck can truly unlock? Hello there. Alright, so now let's see if that card of Safe Return comes in handy, or if I'm going to get to Divine Wrath myself a victory. All depends on what she drew. If she drew a monster, we might be seeing a Zombie Master. I didn't draw a monster. Good for me. Lucky for me. Nope, Gravity Bind. I really don't want to use you if I don't have to. I hate stall cards, so... Which was weird, because I like floaters, but still. I hate stall cards that aren't active. They're just passive. Alright, let's see. Need another Grizzly. Another! Alright, this Grizzly will die. And I'm gonna need... I feel like no matter what I do, I'm gonna get Mirror Force, so which one of these monsters is the best to get Mirror Force? You can heal me. If you'll die by Mirror Force. You could give me another monster. I'll go with the heal. Normally I go with another Mother Grizzly, honestly. Or I go with the tuner, thinking, hey, maybe I can get a strategy off with that. But instead I'm gonna go with this, because I'm going for game. Depending on how this goes, let's see. I get to heal a little bit. Got a lot of equip spells. One of these could decide the duel. But I did say that she probably has whatchamacallit. She probably has... Oh wow, another Dark Bribe. Wait, that might help me. It's like, but Cooper, you're not killing her. Actually, that means that she only has one trap, which means her odds of having Mirror Force are pretty low. And now that her odds of having Mirror Force are 0. Because I drew Mobius, so wow, that was super lucky of a top deck. Drawing Mobius might be the guaranteed victory I needed, unless it's been a TT the whole time, which that would be very upsetting. MST, yep, I don't care. Name it whatever you want. This all worked out in the end. Alright, so we actually did win the duel. Mage Power should give me enough attack to win in one attack, right? Actually, it only gives me 1,500 attack, so even if I do attack Mizuki, I don't think it'd win me the duel, but it would get me pretty close. Let's see. Oh, really, I can't Divine Wrath anymore. Yeah, I would do 2,200. I'd leave her with less than 500 life points. But by killing Mizuki, I'd be able to help activate her with Spirit Reaper. If I kill Zombie Master, and don't get, she won't be as close to death, but I'm guessing she doesn't have any cards that need 500 life points anyway. Hell, even if she did, look at that. She's at 5. She did. Alright. All I need is for her to not top deck a monster. And then for me to, that doesn't stop me in any way, shape, or form. Because yes, you got rid of my Mage Power, but I'm still stronger than you. Yeah, Mobius doesn't care. If it was still my Cure Mermaid, maybe, but this is still my duel, lady. I draw. Oh, wow. Where were you a year ago? Alright, let's get Divine Wrath ready. Save Mage Power for a card I actually would need it on. Now, this feels like a lose-lose situation. Pyramid Turtle? Oh, Goblin Zombie, alright. So she guaranteed herself a monster, which I would pick. Actually, I don't, maybe Zombie Master? Yeah, I would pick that too. So until I get some Burn or Piercing, I don't run Mecha Bunny anymore. It finally is not in my deck. In fact, my deck's Burn potential did go pretty far down. I'm gonna have to think of some other way to win, to do 500 damage. I even took Ceasefire out. Yeah. What Burn potential did I leave in the deck? Creature Swap when I get a weaker monster wins me the duel. Until I draw a second monster, I can't win with Creature Swap. This is most likely Zombie Master, so let's get rid of it. Son of a bitch! You top-decked that card of all things? Alright, I'll admit, that was a little lucky on their part. Just a little. Pyramid Turtle, get out of here. And I don't plan on winning this duel by stalling, so let's get rid of that card. So you still have a Zombie Master, which means you can always bring back Pyramid Turtle, but you don't have the life points to crash with me. So as long as I can draw any monster I can just summon, I win the duel. Because Mobius will attack my own monster for game. Ooh, new trap card. I'm so scared. Literally, just give me a monster and I win the duel. 100%. No chance of losing. I draw. Son of a bitch. Alright. Normally I would not Giant Trunade, but I need to make sure that this does not backfire. So let's kill Zombie Master now. And next turn, we will draw a monster of any type. I'm glad I got Creature Swap from the Structure deck. That's really nice. Any monster that I could just normal summon, no problems. It could be a Mad Lobster. It could be, I already used Fenrir. My third Mother Grizzly. It could be anything. And you got Lightning Vortex. It was TT. Holy crap, I'm glad I Giant Trunade. Mizuki is now control. But now that it's in attack mode, Creature Swap guarantees me a victory if I draw any monster. Any monster at all that isn't a tribute. I draw. I said isn't a tribute! Oh my god, if I lose this duel because I couldn't top deck one more monster, I'm gonna be so upset. Where's my fishies? Alright, Mizuki does it again. I have everything I need to win the duel. I have Creature Swap. I have a Mage Power. I have Heavy Storm. There's literally no reason for me to lose this duel unless my opponent gets unbelievably lucky. You gotta be kidding me! Am I actually gonna lose this duel? Are you serious? Oh my god. I'm getting upset. I think I lost. Cold Wave. I can't win next turn. It's too much damage anyway. I lost. What happened? I guess I did need that gravity bind, but how could I have known that I wouldn't draw one monster for 4 turns? 4 turns. It was probably more than 4 turns, actually. Holy crap. I bricked? Okay, I need to... Look, before we end off this episode, because we're ending it off on a sour note no matter what. Turns out you're better than me, lady. How many monsters are in my deck? A typical deck has around 20 monsters. How many monsters are in my deck? I have exactly 20. And even if I drew Yugioh, a Legendary Ocean would have worked. Oh no, I got it too late. Holy crap. I just got unlucky. I have a typical amount of monsters, and I just got unlucky. Okay. Okay. I'll take that out. I'll see you all next episode. Bye-bye.